Towson University Tigers getting ready to hit the road and head to the Tar Heel State. The Tiger Basketball Report starts now.
For an athlete, there's nothing scarier than a torn ACL.
Athletes trust us with their care and their careers because we're a recognized leader in sports medicine.
Get back to your active life sooner with MedStar Sports Medicine.
White Market's ice cream plant is based in Sunbury, Pennsylvania, and is locally owned and operated. We've been making our ice cream for nearly 50 years. We create roughly 70 flavors of ice cream right now. We use local ingredients, especially our cream, which is from our milk plant. The cream is what gives our ice cream a rich and creamy texture. Now, together with our customers, we've created a product called Peanut Butter Indulgence, which will be coming out this summer. It's a peanut butter ice cream with sea salt caramel swirl and chocolate-covered pretzel. How can you go wrong with that? Personally, I love our ice cream. If you come to our house at any given time, you'll find at least 5 packets of ice cream in our freezer. Our kids grew up eating Wise quality ice cream, and now we get to treat our grandchildren to it. It's been a pleasure for me to be tasting ice cream for over 40 years for Wise Markets, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Welcome, fans, to another edition of the Tiger Basketball Report. I'm your host, Spiro Morekas, along with head coach Pat Skerry. And, Coach, on Saturday, the Tigers will head to Trask Arena to take on the Seahawks of UNCW. And Trask has always been one of the most difficult places to play in the league. And even though the Seahawks are not off to a great start, I know their last home game, they had a huge student contingency. And when those guys get in there, that place gets loud.
Yeah, they lead the league in attendance over the last few years. That'll be rocking on Saturday night down there. You know? Yeah,
Saturday night game, you figure
I'm
everybody's
sure after the kids are done being in the library all day and, studying, they'll come over for a little break in the action. We know they're going to be CB McGrath will have them ready to go. They're an outstanding rebounding team. Kaycock's the best rebounder in the country. He's a gladiator. Tally is terrific point guard. Kid Fawns is good. Tails, we played well enough here to beat them, and we'll have to be ready. Any road win's like gold. So it's a big trip. It's always a little weird to be home on a Thursday night and then they got to go all the way. They've done that to us a couple times. Thanks. We thank you for that. We thank you. So yeah, tough game.
You've played them once here at CQ Arena and got, I'm not going to say an easy victory, but a victory where you were comfortably ahead for most of the ball game. Second time around, the only team you faced twice so far is Charleston. How difficult is it to scout the second time, or is it easier to scout the second time around?
I mean, I don't know, easier. We'll have an idea of what they're going to do. It'll be a challenging, difficult game down there. There's no question about that. We've got to be ready to rebound the ball, and you're on the road. You got to take care of the ball, and then our defense has to travel. That's something we've tried to preach. Defense has to carry, it has to travel, put it in your bag, your backpack, whatever you got to do. But that gives you a chance most nights. And road wins are like gold, and because we've given up a home game, we got to get a few road games.
You talked about Kaycock. Last year, he shattered the NCAA field goal percentage. He shot 80% for the year, which is just mind-boggling. This year, he's down to about 65%. So, but what is it that makes him special?
Boy, I mean, he's just one. I think he's got an incredible motor. He's blessed with a great body and instincts, and he's such an improved offensive player. The type of guys I like in the front court. If I could go in a lab and design a guy, that's the guy. I mean, he's going to make a lot of money playing basketball. I also would like to potentially offer him a chance to when Gronkowski retires for my Patriots, have him come in and take the tight end job. That guy's like a dual sport athlete. I mean, he runs, catches, he likes contact, he's athletic, he's 6'7", 250. I mean, he's a machine.
Little note to Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I help him out if I can, you know.
For you guys, and in the past, you've had guys like Benjamin, Adalamoto, who were big guys. You really don't have that big guy to put on a K-Cock. How do you get your guys to defend him?
Well, it's always one team defense, but two, Alex can do it. We need Alex. When Alex has done a great job against guys like Brantley, and we need that. The second half, when we have a pull away against Williamsburg, Kid Knight's a terrific player. So Alex is our best and most intelligent post defender, so we need that. Then a lot of it's your team defense. Your ball pressure's got to be good. Your help side's got to be good, and then our perimeter guys who are big, long, and strong got to go down and rebound it. They got to go down and rebound the ball consistently. When they do that, we're pretty tough because when those guys get it, they can really get the break going on offense.
So the Tigers will head to Wilmington this Saturday to take on the Seahawks. You had a big offensive game against them, and they're a team that likes to go up and down the floor, so you probably figure it's going to be a high-scoring type of ball game. How do you keep that defensive intensity when you get into a run-and-gun kind of a game?
Yeah, I think, transition defense, one, get back, and then obviously take care of the ball, and then we got to try to do what we do. I mean, that's the deal with this team. If we do that, we can be a stingy half-court defensive team. When we've got good numbers over the course of the season, we just got to consistently be locked into doing that in conference play.
All right. The Tigers again, Saturday, 7 o'clock against UNCW. I'll have the call for you on CBS Sports Radio 1300 and TowsonTigers.com starting at 6:45. I will leave you with this, because a lot of coaches are under a lot of fire these days, and with social media more than ever. Johnny Kerr, who was a former NBA head coach, once said, if you start listening to the fans as a coach, you'll end up sitting next to them in the seats.
You can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, Spiro.
That's right. For head coach Pat Skerry, I'm Spiro Morekas. Thanks for joining us, and as always, go Tigers.